Antony versus Antony in Kerala. This is most unusual in today's time, where everyone is praising everyone, and particularly when it comes to your own family members in Indian politics. Politics, of course, can make strange bedfellows, but Indian politics is only and only full of politicians who follow each other into the profession, politics, what is termed as dynastic politics, and practically every dominant political party in India has sons and daughters and sons-in-law. Do you know that this particular term, dynastic politics, is very, very unique to the subcontinent? Well, this story is about a veteran politician and his son, who's a newbie, and the two are on opposing sides of the spectrum. We are talking about Congress veteran and once India's youngest defence minister, youngest chief minister of Kerala, AK Antony, and his son, Anil Antony, who is contesting as the BJP candidate in Pathanamthitta Lok Sabha seat in Kerala. Addressing a press conference on Tuesday, AK Antony said that his son's party should lose the elections and his rival, the Congress candidate in the South Kerala constituency, Anil Antony, should win. While saying it as is, when he said that it was wrong for children of Congress leaders to join the BJP, Antony has been ailing for long. He also added that he shan't be travelling to Pathanamthitta for the UDF candidate because of health issues, but said what he had to about his son's candidature. The Congress veteran also said that his party was continuously fighting against Prime Minister Narendra Modi, the BJP, and the Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh. Meanwhile, Anil Antony also shot back at his father and said that he felt sorry for his father. He said, and I am quoting him, "I am saddened to see the former defence minister campaigning for an MP who had disparaged the Indian army and even tried to whitewash Pakistan's terrorist moves. People have been rejecting AK Antony's call since 2014. Antony is the one who had said that Rahul Gandhi would become the Prime Minister in the last election. Rahul Gandhi is useless. People will not accept a failed Rahul Gandhi. They will decide whether he will win in Wayanad." You know what? I think this is the first time when a father and son have so openly trained the guns on each other, and it is an effort because blood, as you know, is thicker than water, or maybe politics is thicker than both blood and water. Imagine a father saying, "My son should lose the elections." Let's now discuss this. Suresh Kochattil, who is a political analyst, is joining us. Ajith Lawrence is back from the first story that we spoke about today. Of course, Ajith is a senior journalist. Welcome to both of you. Suresh, I think it's very, very unique that in today's time, let's look at the last decade. I'm sure if one digs, there have been lots of, run-ins within the Lalu Prasad family, etc., etc. I've even heard that Rajaji had run-ins with his progeny, etc. But this seems to be an open thing. What do you make of this, Suresh? Is it about, should we say that, look, AK Antony spoke his mind and let's appreciate him, or you think that no, it's about politics completely?
I think I don't know when you last heard AK Antony speaking about politics in the last 2 years.
He's
You never
ailing.
heard him. He's hardly spoken because I watch Kerala media pretty closely, being a Malayali myself, even though I don't stay in Kerala. But here the politics is very clear. Within the family, there's a divide. AK Antony's wife was asked when he joined, when a son joined politics, when joined the BJP, she was asked why. She said she went and met the church authorities, and she even did a kind of taking a permission from the church for getting a son to join the BJP, and was told that he could go ahead, that it is the Lord's wish that he should be there in the party. Now that actually rubbed AK Antony on the wrong side, because he, being a senior Congress politician, and in Kerala there are three factions of the Congress: A Congress, the I Congress, and the original Congress. And these three don't see eye to eye. And there was a chance for the rest of the Congress factions to take on AK Antony, who, as we all know, is not keeping well, is not in active politics at all. But here was a chance to tell who was the man who was considered very close to Sonia Gandhi at one time, and is still very close, actually.
Yes.
That, look, your own son has joined the BJP, so what are you talking about politics? AK Antony is lucky that he is not in active politics. It is not a coincidence that Padmaja Venugopal,
Yes.
another chief minister's daughter, Of course, he is still no longer alive, K. Karunakaran, who was again a very powerful man in his own right in Kerala, joined the BJP. And what happened? Our own brother disowned her and said she is no longer relevant to the family. Of course, she hit back and said,
So
who is
you
he to
think
say?
it's quasi-family politics and it's quasi-politics. So there are lots of, like, you know, familial kind of distances also involved here. But even if that be true, I think that AK Antony needn't have really, there was no need. He could have just said, I'm telling you, I'm presuming. I could have said, okay, I support Anto, let Anto do well. I can't travel to Pathanamthitta because I'm unwell. I don't know why he had to say my son should lose. I mean, that was very an emotional outburst, and I think very, very South Indian. Being a South Indian, I can say this whole cursing business which comes. What do you think, Ajit? Do you agree with what Suresh is saying?
Really, that was true. What Suresh was saying was true. The thing is, between AK Antony's wife and his son, Anil Antony, they are some sort of, in a way, what you call ingratitude. Because
Okay.
Antony being a chief minister once thrice in the state, and then later twice or thrice he has been the central minister.
Right.
This, as family members, both wife and his son Anil were enjoying all the facilities, all the everything, all the pleasures,
Right.
everything. Both of them were enjoying. And now, as far as AK Antony is concerned, cannot imagine that his wife or his son should support someone who AK Antony and his party has been fighting against
All right.
for,
Okay.
for decades.
Yeah.
That is there. So in that such kind of a situation, when media people asked him what is the status of his son Anil, he has blatantly said that yes, his Anil's party and Anil shall not win this election.
All right,
That
but
is
he didn't say it
like
shall not, but he said he should not. I do not know. It was in Malayalam. Maybe you guys are Malayalis, you know
Yeah,
better.
Malayalam, yeah.
So,
Malayalam, yeah.
I want to ask you,
Talking in Malayalam.
Suresh, will this matter at all? I mean, do you think, because let's also understand, Anil also shot back. No, he said, my father is supporting a man who had disparaging things to say about the Indian army. So it seems like it's more of an ideological fight as well. It doesn't look like, well, and he's from the BJP, and I was presuming that BJP kids, I mean, Anil being a child, a son, would have said, he's my father, because when he joined the BJP, he said, I have all respect for AK Antony. He's one of the tallest political leaders in Kerala. He's been chief minister, he's been defense minister. Do you think that it is very clearly that Anil is talking like that because he wants to win the elections, and why not?
Yeah, Pathanamthitta, you know, the seat, it's a
Yeah.
heavily Christian dominated seat.
Yeah.
And to win from there, Antony has won thrice already. So you have 2009, 2014 and 2019. So it's a hat trick for him. It's the fourth time that he's contesting.
Okay.
And it is very clear that there's a huge pushback against Pinarayi Vijayan and CPM like in 2019. So in all probability, like last time, Congress will win many seats by default because of the anti-incumbency and because of anger against CPM. But remember here one thing, Jitin Prasada,
Yeah.
you have Milind Deora, you have all the icons, Jyotiraditya Scindia.
Right.
Luckily, in all these cases, their parents, their fathers are not alive.
Huh.
Otherwise, they would have faced a similar pressure. Had Kamal Nath's son, for example, joined the BJP, Kamal Nath would have had a lot to answer for. Luckily,
Right.
that didn't happen for Kamal Nath.
Yeah.
Luckily, it didn't happen for BJP.
But then,
But here, what is...
yeah. But
Sorry,
Suresh,
Sundar, you're saying something.
yeah, please finish, Suresh, then I'll go to Ajit.
No,
Yeah,
that
go
is
on.
what the idea was, that I think the main thing that Antony is reacting to is not his son winning or losing. It is to stay relevant within the Kerala politics.
Right.
Because
But
he's an outsider, he's a nobody today in Kerala
Right,
politics,
yeah,
where
yeah.
K.C. Venugopal and his team dominates on one, and V.D. Satishan runs the second gang.
Second, all
and
right.
K. Sudhakaran openly supporting the RSS
Right.
runs the third gang within
Right.
Congress.
Yeah, so I have 1 minute left. Ajit, I want to ask you that if Suresh is saying he's a nobody, if he's a nobody, then why does he have to make such a political comment? He could have kept his mouth shut, blessed Anto and gone home, no?
No. He is still belonging one among the high command.
yes.
He has every say to react and respond to every issues in Kerala. One thing. Another thing is that nobody belonging to BJP will win from Kerala this time, particularly Anil Antony, because the three contestants in Pathanamthitta, that is Central Travancore, are Catholic.
All right.
But Pathanamthitta as such, the entire constituency, when you take it is not the Catholic denomination dominating in that area. It is non-Catholic denomination of Christians dominating in this area. Only when it comes to Iratuveta, it comes to Catholic, a group of Catholic, couple of parishes belonging to Catholics.
Okay.
But there, I have visited this place for last week. I saw Antony and Dr. Thomas Isaac of CPM.
Right.
Their campaign going very well, wherein Anil Antony's posters and propaganda are just meager, just for the namesake. There is nothing to speak about Anil Antony's candidature in Pathanamthitta.